Hello friends, this is my team and we are here to present our project for DevOps. We have built end-to-end DevOps pipeline as a part of the project and we have divided this into 4 milestones so as to have gradual progress. So in the first milestone we implemented configuration management using Ansible, which is a configuration management tool. We have selected two applications. The first one is iTrust, which is Java based application. We need to set up MySQL, Maven, Git, Tomcat in order to build and run this application, and we have done all of this configuration using Ansible. Similarly, the other application is Node.js based web portal, which is checkbox.io, and it needs MongoDB, Forever.js, Node.js, and Engine server to be set up in order to work. Again, we have used Ansible for configuring this application. In the second milestone, our focus was on build, test, and analysis. We created and set up Jenkins server for iTrust and Checkbox using Ansible. For the testing purpose, we have generated unit testing report using Surefire. We also implemented test case fuzzer which commits some random changes into source code. We have developed a utility which detects test cases which always pass when build is run for several times. In our case, we have checked it for 100 builds. So these are the 100 builds. You can see the Jenkins UI. And this is the sample report. We have also done the analysis part in which we are trying to find the analysis metrics for the Node.js project. In milestone 3, we have targeted the deployment process in which iTrust and Checkbox are deployed onto AWS EC2 and DigitalOcean instances using Ansible. We have implemented the rolling update strategies for iTrust in which one server is configured at a time. In case of checkbox.io, we have implemented canary release in which 20% of the requests are directed to the canary server and others are directed to the stable instance. So if there is an alert generated, then canary server is no more considered for sending requests. We have also implemented the Redis flag feature in which we can enable or disable a particular feature by setting the key value as true or false. So we have implemented this for create steady feature and upload feature in checkbox.io. Now in this fourth milestone, we are doing a version monkey. So this is a dependency management utility which updates dependencies for a Node.js project. So if there are new dependencies, then it ensures that the build is stable after we update those dependencies. So once this is done, it notifies user about the possible updates. And in order to make it better and so that user can have a better communication with the service, we are trying to integrate Slackbot with the system. So this is the overall process flow of the version monkey. So let me just take you through the demo. So this is the cron job which we have set up so that it can execute it every day. So this is the overall script in which it is using some node command to update the dependencies and it is sending report to user via email. So let's just execute the script and check what report gets generated. So this is how we have executed the script and this is the report which is generated. So let's just download it. So you can see that the dependencies are which it tries to update are listed. However, it is getting some error. So this notifies us that the current checkbox.io version is not compatible for updating the dependencies. So we need to make some changes in the source code for that. So after making those changes, this is how the report is generated. And now in this new report, you can see that the dependencies are successfully updated. So this is how version monkey works and it helps us to identify the updatable dependencies in a particular Node.js project. Let us see demo for the version monkey. So we have created a version monkey which helps us to update the dependencies in a particular node project, and we have also integrated Slackbot along with it. So let's just see the demo. So as you can see, this is a bot.js which is written and it is executed to make the bot active. So this is the bot, version monkey bot, and to list the dependencies we have to send a command to bot and the command is list dependencies. So once we hit this command, it will execute a node check module, and then it will list the dependencies which we can update. It will create a report for it out of it, and it will send that report as an attachment to us. So you can see the report is being created. Now the same report is being sent to user as an attachment. So let's open the attachment. The report clearly mentions the table which lists the dependencies which can be updated. It has two columns, wanted and latest. So wanted are those dependencies for which user has written the semantics, and then user can update it to those versions, and latest will be updated to the latest version. You can also see that it has built the project and it is working since it says connected. So now in response to this, user has to enter one of these options: update to latest, update to wanted, or ignore. So we are updating it to latest. So we have given this option 1. So once user gives this option, our bot will make changes into package.json and then push those changes into GitHub. So for this particular thing, demonstration, we have chosen checkbox.io as our project, and it is making changes to the checkbox.io. We also had made some changes into checkbox.io source, and we have migrated it so that it works with the new latest dependencies. So as you can see, this is the updated package.json, and you can see the changes in the node modules made by the version monkey bot. So this is how version monkey bot is taking consent from the user and updating the package.json for a particular Node.js project. In this case, it was checkbox.io. Thank you.